Good morning, second graders! Today we are so lucky that we have a special guest with us. His name is Mr. White, but he also goes by Judge White because he is a judge. You guys know what a judge is, right? Yeah. So best behavior. All right, a judge. He also worked on the Rochester City Council. He also worked with the Rochester City School District. He's had a lot of jobs, but today he's coming to share with you a very special job. He has written a book, and he's going to tell you a little bit about the book. He's going to tell you about the main character, and then there's a lot of other really cool things. So, when I introduce him, I need to make sure he's ready. I need you to give him a great council rock welcome. Give me a thumbs up if you can do that. All right, let me check on him. Oh, Mr. White, are you ready? Mr. White, are you ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Mr. White.
Hey! Hey! Oh, wait. I forgot something. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so give me a minute. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, they're dying to meet you too, but you gotta give me a minute. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My name is Van White, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I actually grew up in the town of Brighton, over by Pittsburgh Plaza, but I lived on a street called Clovis Drive. Yeah, you know that? And I went to a school, at the time it was called it was called French Road Middle School. And then I went to Brighton High School. So I want you to know you're looking at a person who loves the town of Brighton, because I grew up here. And when I was trying to figure out who could I introduce my good friend Sunset to, I said to your principal and other people, it had to be another elementary school in Brighton. So I'm very glad to be here, and I appreciate you inviting me here today. So, in addition to growing up in the town of Brighton, I graduated from Brighton High School. I then went to college at a school called SUNY Albany. And then I went to a law school called Georgetown Law School in Washington, D.C. And then I came back home, because this is my home. And I couldn't imagine, as I said to you a few moments ago, being any other place than back in Brighton in the city. And I've had a number of jobs since coming back home. Right now, I'm a judge. Anybody know what judges do? Right? We're in courtrooms and we help people with the problems and challenges they have. But one of the things that I'm often asked to do when I'm not in the courtroom is to read to students. And one of the things that I decided to do when I said, okay, yeah, I'll come and read to the classes, is I said, I want to write my own books about good things and positive things. And I wrote this book called Sunset the Dinosaur. And I don't have the time, we don't have the time today for me to read your entire book. I understand that your librarian has copies of the book. You can read it if you'd like. But I did want to tell you something a little bit about my friend Sunset. This is the person that I wrote the book about. There's some very special things about her. And I need to tell you this because she's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And a lot of people, yes, right, when you say Tyrannosaurus Rex, people go, ah! I want to tell you, right now, you don't need to do that with Sunset. She's very kind and nice. And so I'm going to tell you about Sunset, but the most important thing that I want to tell you about Sunset is this phrase that some of the adults and the teachers and administrators and support staff will tell you. There's a phrase that some of us older folks use. Maybe you've even heard of it. Don't judge a book by its cover. Have you ever heard that phrase before? And that's what the book Sunset the Dinosaur is about. Don't judge her by her teeth, her claws, because as you read the book, or as I tell you about the book, you'll find out there's a lot of positive and nice things about her. For example, why we love Sunset. She's very helpful. We'll do this very quick. She's very helpful. The book tells about how she was helping clean up the town. She's very strong. Very, very strong. She's very loving. She rescued a little kitten from a tree in the book and helped some little ducklings cross a road. She's very playful. She loves the game of baseball. This isn't the stuff that you see on Jurassic Park, by the way. These aren't what T-Rexes do, but this is what Sunset does. She's very positive, and I want you to remember that trait. She doesn't use bad words in front of people. She doesn't make fun of people. She's certainly not a bully. She's very kind, very nice. And when she uses her words, they're very positive. She's very generous. Do you know what that word generous means? Yeah. right? We know what that means. Somebody needs something, or maybe doesn't even need anything, but you decide to give it to them anyways. That's Sunset. She is also friendly. You see her giving a high five. In this particular scene, she was getting her nails done at the beauty salon, and she's made a friend. And she's very courageous. I want to tell you about this part of the book. There was a firework factory in her town that she lived. It was like the town of Brighton, actually, but they had a fireworks factory in there, and the firework factory caught on fire, and the fireworks were going everywhere. Everybody's going like crazy, oh my goodness. But Sunset kept her cool, and she said, wait a second, there's a water tower. When I grew up, there was a big water tower in my neighborhood, and she took her tail, you'll see it in a minute, and she swung it around, and it knocked the water tower over and it put the fire out. Let's give Sunset a round of applause. She was courageous. And she is kind. She's very, very kind. By the way, your principal and your teachers will give you some coloring pages that you can just color. But here's a case where, you've probably seen this outfit before. It's crossing guard. And she's helping these 3 little ducklings and her mom duckling cross the road. All right, so I want to introduce you to her because I can talk all day long about Sunset, but I want you to talk to Sunset. Do you want to meet Sunset? Yeah! You gotta do better than that. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. Say, Sunset, come out and play. That was so lame. You gotta be louder than that. I'm falling asleep. That was good. That was a good thing. Here she comes. There we go. Hi, Sunset. All right, here we go. Come on. Hey, you know what? Sunset likes to dance, so she comes out. I want you to help her dance. Say, go Sunset, 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 go Sunset. Give Sunset a round of applause. Hey, all right. Now let's tell you, when I first met Sunset, keep it a little bit more, Sunset. A little bit more. All right, let's turn around and face them. Here we go. Now listen, when I first met Sunset, she had this chain on her and this collar on her, and I don't think she likes it. I gotta tell you, this, you can see she doesn't like it. This is she's a pet. I wanna tell you, Sunset is not my pet. She's my friend. When we are friends, we always try to treat them with respect, and so I don't like the collar. Sunset, do you like the collar? So we're gonna take this Halloween-looking collar off. Go ahead, Principal, let's take it off. You like that, Sunset? Let's give Sunset a round of applause. She's my friend. Now, I need your help. Oh, before I do that, Sunset, you wanna say hello to them? Say hello to them, Sunset? Uh-oh. She's got oh, that's hello. Does anybody here speak dinosaurs? What did she just say? He said, when she said, that's high. I think he's right, that's right. Good job, let's give him a round of applause. It is cold outside. Sunset's favorite piece is this beautiful multicolored scarf. So I'm gonna put that, you like that, Sunset? Now, Sunset is trying to wear a nice hat, but she wants to take your recommendations. What hat should she wear? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some hats on her, and then you're gonna applaud and let me know whether that's a nice hat for her, and she'll decide whether she wants to wear the hat or not. Teachers, I need you to do this. I need you to pay attention to the applause, because after we do all the hats, you'll tell me what do you think the students are recommending to Sunset. Teachers, staff, administrators. All right, you guys ready for this? All right, we're gonna begin with the Halloween hat. Now, I told you I'm a judge. I gotta go to court after I'm done here today. What do you think if I went to court with this on? No, that wouldn't work. No, probably wouldn't work. But it might work for Sunset. So let's see. by your applause, tell Sunset whether you're recommending this hat. Here we go. Sunset, I see a lot of thumbs down. I see a lot of no's. Oh, I see a lot of vehement no. All right, Sunset, we took it off. All right. Next one. You ready for this one? Shh. Ready? Here we go. Bam! Are you paying attention? That looks pretty good. I see a lot of thumbs up. All right, Sunset, I think they really like that one for you. All right. You ready for this one? You ready? We gotta have complete quiet because we gotta know exactly what you really think about this one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bam! One person went like this. What's that mean? Alright, we got one more. Alright, here we go. You ready? Are you ready for this one? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! So, the adults in this room have listened to your comments, your applause. Principal?
Yeah.
Figure this out for us?
All right, adults, you're gonna give me a thumbs up for the one you think that we should crown as the winner. All right, so we got the orange hat. That was definitely in there. How about the crown? Mr. White, I think the crown is
Absolutely awesome. So listen, this would not be a good visit unless you had a chance to ask questions of either myself or Sunset. So we have a few minutes, right?
Yeah.
All right. So why don't we start with this young man right here? First of all, tell me your name. Aiden. Aiden is your name. All right. What's your question?
What's Sunset's favorite food?
Oh, good question. Now you weren't loud enough. Teacher back there didn't hear you. Could you repeat that again?
What's Sunset's favorite food?
What's Sunset's favorite food? Sunset. Now you guys told me you speak the language of T-Rexes. So I'm gonna ask Sunset, and then you have to interpret for me, because you told me you know the language. What's your favorite food, Sunset?
Meat.
Somebody said that means. First of all, hold on. Her answer was, right? What does that mean? Meat? Wait, you gotta hear this answer. You gotta hear this answer right here. And Sunset, you tell me if this is accurate. What did you say it means?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Yes, that's right. That apparently is right. She likes ice cream. Next question. Yes? Yep. Excuse me 1 second. You gotta be quiet because I gotta hear her, okay? I'm gonna try to get to you, but I want to hear her. Remember, Sunset is kind, respectful, and loving. Go ahead.
Sunset's favorite activity.
Excellent question. What is Sunset's favorite activity? You guys speak dinosaur language? Go ahead, Sunset. What's your favorite activity? Okay. So her answer was. What's that mean? What does that mean? Yes, sir. Soccer. Is that right, Sunset? No, I don't know. That was a good guess. I need someone else to translate. What's her favorite? What was the question? Soccer. What's her favorite sport?
No, what's your favorite activity?
What activity? Uh-oh, you look like you're very serious. You look very serious. I'm gonna get back there if I can.
Dancing.
Dancing! Yay! That's a good answer. that right, Sunset? Oh, look at there. You definitely know it is dancing. All right, next question. I'm going to go way back there because we want to make sure we're fair because that's what Sunset is. We're fair to everybody. Oh, this young lady right here. What's your question for Sunset? You ready for this question, Sunset? Here we go.
What's Sunset's favorite sport?
What's your favorite sport? What's your favorite sport? Okay, you gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet. Shh, wait, you gotta be quiet. Because I need you to interpret, so you gotta be quiet. Sunset, go ahead. What's your favorite sport? What's that mean? What's that mean? You guys say you speak dinosaur language. What does that mean? What does mean? Soccer. She likes. Is that true? You like soccer? Is that what that meant? I don't know. You guys saw a picture earlier on that said when she was playful. Did you remember that picture? What was in that picture? Baseball. Right, Sunset? Yeah. One more question. One more. I'm gonna. The Sunset is fair. She tries to treat everybody with respect. So I'm gonna go way. Yes, sir. First of all, I love this guy. That hat. Buffalo Bills. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, Principal. I need to do this. We need to do this. I'll bring it back to you. I promise. Sunset. I'm not going to take it off. Let's go, Bills! Go, Bills! Come on, that's a good question. What's your favorite sports team? Okay, you guys say you see.
Remember when I told you it was going to be a real big challenge to stay on your bottom to be listeners? You did a really good job. Here's what we have to do. You have to look at me. Eyes on me. Oh, I'm seeing all the eyes. We have one more thing we have to say to both Mr. White and Sunset. What do we say?
This has been a special presentation from Council Rock Primary School.